And then I got a call. Eric the Midget was calling back in the office. He has been calling here every day to get on the air, and there's so many phone calls coming in, I can't get to him.
Well, he usually has nothing to say. I mean, does he have something to say?
I don't know, but then then Richard and Sal start dicking with him, and Sal's actually doing a pretty good impression of me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's this. Repeat everything twice, because you know how much trouble he has
I know,
talking.
it's very difficult for him to get these sentences out.
They just...
Wow. My reputation has not been tarnished. It
I don't
has
think so.
been demolished.
I've never heard the Joey Boots intervention story. I got it here. You want to hear it?
Okay, go ahead.
All right, here we go. Is Ant here yet?
He is.
Ant's here, and then Bob's going to demonstrate eating blue cheese out of a girl's ass.
That is
isn't he?
correct.
Really?
He's going to show us all how it's done.
I'm sure Ant wants to see that.
Maybe Ant will show him a few things.
Right. You want to first hear Joey Boots? Or you want to just go right to Ant?
I don't know what you've got there.
I've got Joey Boots from the news, and you said it was a good report.
Well, I heard a long thing. I don't know if you've got...
This is the intervention.
Okay.
Let me hear it.
While Howard Stern Show is fun and games, we have a very serious topic to discuss today. We're here to help a friend in need. And that friend is the one, the only, the comedic genius, Joey Boots. Joey, how are you?
All right, man. What's up, brother?
Nothing. A lot of people are concerned about your drinking and your partying, and I want to help you out. And I know some of your close friends from the show wanted to help you out, so we're here to do an intervention today. And
Close friends from the show.
Yes, joining me for this intervention is Jeff the Drunk.
Hello.
Also Eric the Actor.
Good morning.
Also Wendy the Retard.
Good morning.
And Cliff Pallet.
Good morning.
Joey, I'm going to start with you. How much do you drink in a normal day?
10 to 12 beers, but I did 24-ounce beers.
Jeff, what do you think about that?
That sounds highly acceptable to me.
Oh, to you? All right.
Thank you, Jeff.
Jeff might not be the best guy for this intervention, but let me ask you this. Cliff, what does that sound like to you? Is that dangerous, you think?
Yeah, it's getting my brother alcoholic and my dad was alcoholic, and Joey, I want you to be like that.
See, Cliff says that it's all right also.
No, Cliff said something about a wallet.
No, he said it was okay.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah.
This is rougher than I thought. Eric the Actor, how do you feel about Joey's
Who
drinking?
gives a fuck what he thinks?
Jeff, please.
This guy, I don't like him.
He's a friend. Eric,
Dick.
how do you feel? Please, let Joey know.
I think that it's not good to overly drink like that. It's not good for the liver or any internal organ, really.
Eric the doctor. What the fuck? Shut up.
And Wendy, how do you feel about Joey's drinking?
Joey, I know how you feel. You get depressed and you want to start drinking all the time, but I started drinking Sunday, and I only get drink 2 White Claws, but after that, I only have 2 White Claws a day, and that's about all I drink about.
See, I love Wendy. She drinks wine coolers, but that's great.
Yeah, so
You're right. She's right. I mean, to be honest, I get depressed and it numbs the pain. I'm not trying to kill myself or anything. I'm just numbing the pain through this journey that I call life. I'm just
journey I call life.
Making it a little easier for myself.
Now,
what's going on? What's the controversy? He's drinking every day?
Apparently, some people are concerned that he's not coming out of the house. He just
Because
sits
he called
and
in the
drinks.
other day drunk. That's
He
what
goes.
said.
He goes through. He says he goes up and down on depression. Right now, he's battling depression big time.
I see.
So him and Casey are moving in together.
Yeah. Join the club.
But see, that's not the part I heard. There was a point where Eric, the actor,
Yeah.
told him that he knew a woman who was a drinker and she got HIV and then, hepatitis, and she died. So Joey goes, she got hepatitis from drinking. You're a retard.
Wait, maybe it's on here. Let me see if I can find that.
our first part of the intervention ended with Jeff taking a weed toke for his buddy Joey Boots.
Yeah.
Things are not going well, but we pick up where we left off. I decide to go around the panel and get one final last message from each member. First, I asked Wendy the Retard.
Joey Boots, I think that you need to cut down maybe to 1 beer a day, and you need to quit smoking weed often, and you'll you'll start to feel better by just drinking one beer and don't do drugs or smoke weed.
But what do you know? You're retarded.
Then I thought maybe Clef could add a little something to it.
Yeah, cup of beer and smoke more weed, Joey.
Then there was Eric the Midget. Whoops. I'm sorry. Eric the actor.
Well, I just know what that kind of stuff does. One time I was in the hospital. There was a woman across the hall from me that was dying of cirrhosis of the liver and HIV, so I've seen what it could do.
So what does that have to do with me, HIV?
Well, I mean, she got that kind of problem because she was obviously a heavy drinker and stuff like that.
So she got HIV from drinking?
Well, that led to probably to her getting HIV because...
Are you retarded?
No, when you're drunk, you do stupid things, and he probably was careless while she was drunk, and that's what led her to getting HIV.
Retard.
And finally, the two pals, Jeff the Drunk and Joey Boots.
Wow. Anything else on there?
Yeah, because this is where Jeff is going to fall off his chair.
Listen carefully to this last clip. You'll hear Joey taking a hit of weed, coughing so hard that the oxygen's cut off to his brain, and he literally collapses out of his chair onto the floor of his home.
Yeah, Joey, just, have a Budweiser and have a doobie. And everything will be better.
Kev, did you learn any... Jeff, did you learn anything by the therapist? You need to cut down weed, boy, before you kill yourself.
Jeff, you there?
Yep.
You okay?
Yep.
He's coughing into the phone.
Oh, God, please. I just ate breakfast.
Well, I'd like to...
I can picture him falling down.
Oh, it's great.
Eric, what is the question you want to know about your show?
Yeah, I was supposed to do it on the 7th.
I could give you the update.
I told Eric the Midget that I believe...
Eric the actor, please.
Eric the acting midget. I thought that he would be excellent to host his post-American Idol show because I believe it will go down as the worst radio show in the history of the broadcast medium.
Right.
I believe Eric will get on there and make absolutely zero sense and be so boring that no one will be able to listen all the way through. I am willing to give him a show so that we can now say we've heard the worst radio show in history.
He'll make Double A look like Phil Hendry?
Yeah. It'll make the high-pitched Eric Crapathon look like the Super Bowl.
Well, let me ask you something. Will he know it sucked?
No.
Will it be bad enough for him to hear it suck?
He has no ability to hear himself, which is the sign of a good broadcaster. And the good broadcaster can hear himself and be self-aware during the broadcast. He can put himself in the place of the listener. Eric the Midget has none of those skills.
Okay, when's my show? Having said that,
Yeah, because what's he droning about now?
I can tell you.
Go ahead.
All right, here's the update. Eric wants to come in on a specific date because he doesn't live very close to an airport, and he's going to be near an airport. You're going to be in San Francisco, Eric? Why is that?
Going down to the Bay Area because my parents want to go down to Monterey for the weekend, so we're going to go down there, and I'm going to be staying in a
He's so boring. He's already...
Right.
Can you imagine a half hour of this? I mean, I'm thinking of making the show 10 minutes.
So the point is that since he's going to be in the Bay Area, he's not that close to an airport.
in the Bay Area because my parents...
So it's hard to get Eric in. It's hard to get him near an airport. So since he's going to be near one, we were going to do it next week. And one of the issues was we also wanted Eric to be part of the Whack Pack Revelations.
Right.
I was trying to make that all happen at once.
Okay.
But his revelation's so awful, we're not including him.
Right, it's just lame.
Yeah, so we're just going to try to bring him in on the 7th for
I'm
the...
in love with Kelly Clarkson.
So we think we're close to getting him in for the 7th.
What's the revelation?
Why do we have to fly him in by plane? Can't we attach him to a kite and just let the wind take him here?
So, Eric, we're looking good.
How much you weigh, Eric?
About 75 to 80 pounds.
Yeah.
Why not check him?
Why not put them FedEx? you just put holes in the box and send them here. Would you mind traveling in a box?
Yes, I would.
All right, a crate.
An animal crate.
All right, are we doing this with
Yeah,
Eric?
yeah,
I'm willing to
think so.
give him a show.
But
Eric, you better think it through.
Hold on, I got to tell you that he's funny. I mean, he is well produced, but he already gave us a list of who needs to be there for the first show.
Who needs to be there?
Yeah, Simon Cowell, Kelly Clarkson,
Okay.
Carrie Underwood.
Jesus.
Jesus, I heard
What's
that.
Jesus on there?
I want the Christ himself. It is Ross. I'd like to do 10 minutes with President Bush. And
Eric, here's who's going to be in the studio with you. You and no one else. Well, I mean, we'll try and get those people. They're not going to show up.
Right. You may have an idea for some guests that you might want to have on.
They will be doing the show in Hollywood. How are you going to have them as guests?
And Eric, why don't you produce the show? Why don't you make some calls and get people to come to your show? Why do I have to do it?
hello, Oprah.
Can I speak?
Oh.
The only person that I know of for a fact that would probably be in New York is Diana DeGarmo. The others I was thinking of having on by phone.
And
Eric.
have you gotten them yet?
Eric, pick up the phone, call these people, say you're now with Howard 100. You have an American Idol show where you do a post-game wrap-up.
On Sirius?
On Sirius Satellite Radio.
Big audience.
Big audience, lots of influence. And get whoever you want. I don't care if you have your friends. I don't care. Do whoever you have to do.
I could try.
I'm not going to sit there and bust my balls producing your show.
It's your
You know
show.
what? I got to tell you, if it's him and Diana DeGarmo, I might have to tune in.
Yeah.
Hello, Fantasia.
Oh, no, I would.
Hello, Miss Marino. She hung up.
Just a whole show of people hanging up on Eric the Midget.
What's that? You just had another
I would
baby?
not have-
Bring the baby.
Can't you read?
I would not have that illiterate woman as my guest.
All right, look. You'll be lucky to get her.
Wait a second. Why don't you like Fantasia?
Because she sounds like Macy Gray, and I can't stand Macy Gray either.
Oh, well, finally a legitimate thing.
I have a color line. I don't like the blacks.
I was waiting the whole season for Diana, not her.
I wanted Diana DeGarmo. The White Hope. Fantasia is too effing dark. She's black as night.
All right. We're looking forward to it,
So,
Gary.
Go
Give him a
produce
show.
your show.
Right.
We'll call you today, Eric.
Yeah, we'll listen for that show.
Okay, thank you.
You got a show. And don't expect me to produce it. Thank you.
Bye for now.
Thank you.
Bye for now.
Bye for now, white man. Hold on. I don't need to hold on, right? I could drop him. I'm going to drop him like he's hot. You're on the air.
Good morning.
Eric the Midget has an American Idol recap, but I'm going to tell you, my friend, I offered you a show.
Why is he recapping it here? He could
Yeah.
have had his own show.
Yeah, no recap for you.
Okay.
I mean, really. I mean,
You don't do things on your time. You do it on ours.
Ooh.
I'm
getting tough.
sick of these people.
You're getting tough with that midget.
I'm sick of
Eric the Astronaut, which is his new name from today. I mean, Gary, you sounded pissed off.
Here's the deal with him. I realize he's handicapped. I understand that. But there's a lot of handicapped people who don't want your pity and don't want your mercy. He expects the whole world to be laid at his feet. And no matter what you do for him, it's never enough.
Let me set this up just in case you didn't hear it. Eric was offered an American Idol recap show a couple weeks ago. It was all set up, and then at the last minute, he just decided he couldn't make the trip, pretty much?
Well, yes and no. We canceled on him at first, and then we came back and said, we can do this. And at that point, he said, well, no, you canceled once. I can't go back on my plans now. It's too late.
So the show was off. Then, all of a sudden, it got brought back. Gary talked about Dunkelman and
Brian Dunkelman called us last week. Said his message said, I'm sure he was joking around, but he said, I'll swing by and pick up Eric and take him to do the American Idol show.
So you had Brian Dunkelman coming on, who was the first season co-host of American Idol. You had Big and Rich, who were huge country stars willing to be on the show. Right. I mean, everything was sort of tailor-made, and Eric called in and basically said he was going to pitch Bubba to do a NASCAR gig, and then maybe he'll do the show. And what's going through your mind when he's talking like that?
You know what? Here's where he lost me. This is going back, and Will knows this. About a year ago, he called the show, and he asked us to get him into an American Idol concert. And it turned out that it had something to do with the Maloof brothers, right? Turns out that where he lives, the Maloof brothers, who own what
Palms, right?
Yeah, they own the Palms and they own the Mavericks, I think. No, not the Kings. The Kings.
They
I'm
own
sorry,
the Kings,
Sacramento Kings.
So we'd been out in Vegas and we'd done some stuff. So I know George Maloof. He gave me a cell phone number. So I called George Maloof personally, and I set this whole thing up for Eric. I keep telling Eric, I'm going to get you in. I'm going to get you in. Don't worry. His office called me back. He leaves me. I guess I took one day too many to get back to him. And Will remembers this. He leaves me this scathing message. Listen right now, Gary. If this is your idea of a practical joke, I'm never talking. And he starts like giving me shit. And I'm thinking, like, I'm working overtime to get this, pain in the ass into this concert that he could just buy a ticket for. He's handicapped. You buy a ticket, they wheel you right up to the front anyway. But I got him in, got him backstage. He met, was it Carrie Underwood? I don't even know. He met whatever idol he wanted to meet. But you just can never do enough for him. So he's on my list of people who's never great. He never thanks you. Whatever, if you tell him you got something for him, he'll give you an extra thing that he needs more. And I just think that you should be grateful.
Right. I mean, we got him a guest spot on the show. It was an NBC show, American Dreams.
Right? Yeah.
And instead of like thanking us, he was like, the cast there is so much nicer than you people. Why can't you be like the people there, more friendly? It's like, asshole, we got you that spot.
In fact, I gave him shit about not thanking me, and I got on the air and I go, Eric, I set this whole thing up. I did all my time setting it up. How about a thank you? And you hear like this, thank you. Like, not even like, hey, thanks a lot. Like he gives you the bare minimum thank you that he has to give you.
Bob in Illinois, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, John, how you doing?
Good. How are you, man?
Hey, look, Eric's a loser, man. He doesn't appreciate what you guys and Howard is trying to do for him, and I think he'd be a total loser if you gave him a show spot. Let him go to Bubba, and they can strap him on the hood of a NASCAR as a hood ornament and take him around the track.
I thought it was sort of funny today. Like, I find him to be very boring, but when he got into the whole rap about why he would never have Fantasia Barrino on his show, I think he's got all these thoughts in his head that I think are very amusing.
I do, too. And I think he said she doesn't project the right image for the Idol winner.
Because she's knocked up and because she can't read.
That's Dale in Chicago, you're on the wrap-up show.
Yes, sir. What's going on?
How you doing, Dale?
It's all good, baby. It's all good. Eric, the actor, midget, whatever you want to call him, he doesn't need a show. He doesn't deserve any sympathy. I'm totally blind. And I don't need any sympathy. Eric, you don't get a show, big fella. I want to say, generally speaking, though, everything is going great on the channels. Bubba is great. Artie is on fire. The wrap-up show is great. Everything is great. You guys are doing a great job. I just want to say I got my Sirius. I had it a year ago. I got stock, too, baby, and it's going up.
Thanks, Dale.
Everything is great.
Everything is great. We appreciate your enthusiasm, man.
I loved it when we were trying to come up with names for Eric, when we found like Eric the actor, and Artie came up with, why don't we call him Eric the freakishly small human?
Well, now he's Eric the astronaut officially. I think he was anointed that new title today, which was kind of interesting.
But the thing about him too is, listen, if he cooperated, he'd be no fun. I mean, that's sort of the charm of Eric, is that he's so resistant, and he no matter how much shit we give him, he's threatened to never talk to us again. How many times, Will?
Oh, I've had at least 20 voicemails threatening to never.
That is it. I'm done.
Right.
And then and then all of a sudden he'll call again, like 2 days later.
No, it's funny because you'd be like, all right, you're done. And then 3 days later, it's like, oh, you're not going to come back and kiss my ass?
Exactly.
Let's go to Justin in Florida. Justin, you're on the wrap-up show. Justin?
Bubba the Love Sponge fucking rules.
You told us.
Well, thanks for proving that point there, Justin. We appreciate your call. Now, let's say this show goes down and actually gets done.
Right.
What are your expectations?
Well, I just spoke to Tim about it. We don't think we're going to be. We think it's too ambitious to send him outside at American Idol. So they're going to set him up in a studio. We'll call Dunkelman. I don't know what Big and Rich's schedule is, but say it just ends up say all it is Eric. So fine, let Eric do his thing. Well, I mean, Would you set him up with anything, Will?
No, I mean, he has his own agenda already, so I think it's just like, let him set it up, let him do whatever he wants, and we'll see how it goes. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be a train wreck, but it'll be funny.
I mean, if he's sitting there by himself giving his recap with the contestant numbers and everything else, I mean, it's got to be so bad it's good.
And the other thing is, it went by a little quick today, but don't you think, handicapped or not handicapped, there's something way wrong with the guy who votes 451 times for the finals?
What do you say? 433 votes for Diana DeGarmo,
who we should get her to call the show because he clearly thinks that she should have won, and in his mind she's the American Idol.
You know what? If she was appearing on the show and it was here, I guarantee you he'd be on the next plane to New York without any problem whatsoever. All right, we're going to take a quick break. You're listening to the Wrap-Up Show only on Howard 100 and Howard 101.
Eric the Midget, Eric the Astronaut is, everyone just can't stand him. Eric is the biggest idiot on the face of Earth. The whole thing with Eric doing a radio show and offering him a radio show, and then as soon as he gets one, he doesn't want to do it. But I just think he's kind of funny. Don't let that effer on the channel. Don't take his phone calls for a month or two. Maybe he'll learn how to appreciate opportunities like the one you're providing him in the interim. What's with Gary going to the trouble of lining up guests for the Eric the Midget show, and Eric the Midget starts talking about trying to get on Bubba's show. Someone needs to roll him in his wheelchair down a flight of stairs. I think Eric's world revolves around him. Dude needs to be put in his place.
Is Bubba talking to him?
I don't know.
He said he didn't get an email back from Bubba, so I don't know.
Let's go to, look, you know what? Look who's calling in, guys. Eric, the actor, you are on the Friday show.
I thought he was the astronaut.
Oh, Eric, what do you prefer? The midget, the astronaut, the actor? Which one?
The actor.
Okay, Eric, the actor. How can we help you today?
I was just calling in because I heard that from Will that you have an American Idol pick.
Yeah, that's true. I will bet you on who will win American Idol. Whatever you'd like. I am convinced that Ace Young, is that his name? Ace, whatever his last name is going to win American Idol.
You know what really annoys me? That I know this guy now. Now this guy Ace is in my life. He's like, there's some good-looking guy. He's probably going to come close to winning. He's got everything, and now he's going to,
But Eric, I'm not the expert. Clearly you are. Who do you like? Who do you think's going to win?
Well, let me put it this way. Out of the 4 seasons that have aired already, I've picked 3 out of the 4 winners.
Which one did you miss?
I missed season 3. Diana lost over Fantasia.
Now, you were really upset about Diana's winning, right? I mean, Diana's losing, correct?
Yeah, that did frustrate me big time.
Did it surprise you?
Yeah, because she was more someone that I thought would be more idol-like than Fantasia.
More idol-like?
Well, more someone that, you would want your kids to look up to.
Why don't you want your kids to look up to Fantasia? What's wrong with her?
Well, the whole dropping out of high school, the illiteracy and
skin tone,
getting pregnant, in high school and stuff like that.
Well, what about Ruben? Do you think Ruben is someone you should look up to?
No,
Well,
he's colored too.
No, it has nothing to do with it. It just.
Hey, John, you know who I think will win is there's a hot chick in there, and she sings really good.
There's a couple hot chicks.
There's one who's really hot. I don't know her name.
The twin, like the one whose sister is. What's her name,
I
Eric?
think
The
so.
model who has a twin.
Actually, that one I don't think can sing very good.
You know. Now, Eric, do you vote? Do you vote?
She looks good, but she cannot sing good.
So she looks the part, but she doesn't have the voice to take American Idol. Now, do you vote all the way through the show, or do you just vote at the final?
No, I vote all the way through.
And how many times do you vote generally, like any given week?
As many times as possible within the 2-hour time frame that they give you.
So what's the most votes you think you've ever logged for, and who was it for?
The year Diana on the final, that was 445 times.
400. How do you vote 445 times? How is that possible?
I had several phones. I had, my cell phone, my house phone, and my parents' house phone, and I just used them and kept hitting redial. And
Eric, let me ask you a question. Why is it so important for you to vote? Why are you I could see voting maybe once or twice or maybe even 10 times, but consistently to vote like that, why are you so involved with? Why do you care so much?
I don't know how to explain that.
He's a big fan.
Well, I'm a big fan too, and I don't even vote.
Actually, Richard has a question for you, Eric.
Hey, Eric. Hey, did you vote for president?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Okay.
How many times did you do that?
As many times as you can, once.
Now, Eric, you didn't tell us. Who do you think, right now, I want you to predict, for everybody who's listening, who do you think will be the next American Idol?
Well, my top pick is Kelly Pickler, but there's also Ayla Brown, Heather Cox, Catherine McPhee, Melissa McGee, and Stevie Scott.
Eric, that's like all the finalists.
I mean, you can't pick 25 people. But I think you're wrong, John. I don't think that guy Ace will win.
Well, let's let him finish. Go ahead, Eric.
Next week or the week after, I don't know if they're doing the guys before the girls, but you get to pick 6 out of the 12 that perform that night. And then it's supposed to come down to 6 girls and 6 guys.
Why Kelly? Why Kelly Pickler? Do you have those feelings for her like you did for Diana or any of the other past finalists?
Well, she kind of reminds me of, Carrie and Kelly and Diana.
This is Kelly Clarkson.
Hey, Eric, when are you going to do your show? How's your show coming along?
Actually, I was just going to ask, Eric, we're going to have to take a break in a second. Can you give us a 60-second preview of what the show is going to be? Let me introduce you. Ladies and gentlemen, the American Idol recap show starring Eric the astronaut. I'm sorry, Eric the actor.
Midget.
Eric, take it away.
Well, what the show is going to be is just myself and Brian Dunkelman, and we will recap what's gone on the show so far. And, I'll, of course, say who I think should win or possibly will win. And
actually, Eric, I hate to interrupt you. I don't want you to describe it. I want you to do the actual show. You're on. Go.
Oh.
I'll be Brian Dunkelman.
Okay, Ralph can be Dunkelman. They have the same talent level, so go.
Boy, I feel really stupid for leaving American Idol. Now I'm working with Eric the Midget.
Eric, go ahead.
This is from Wednesday's show. Tonight, the 24 that viewers finally will get to vote on. So
you gotta talk.
I know I'm a little nervous.
No, it's okay. You're doing good.
Keep going, Eric. Don't listen to Ralph. Go ahead.
Plus, I think I wrote a little bit wrong here.
Start over. Go ahead.
This is my unedited version.
We understand. It'll be polished by the time you get on air.
Hit some highlights, too. Bang it out.
Well, let's see. Catherine McPhee was the first person to be picked on Wednesday night, and then she was followed by Ace Young, and then some point during the show we finally learned what happened with the Britnum twins.
All right, Eric, you got to stop because you're teasing the show way too much. I mean, I can't wait. To hear this. One last thing for you, Eric. We're going to do an F, Marry, Kill. Diana DeGarmo, Carrie Underwood, Kelly Clarkson.
Okay. It's kind of a hard decision, but...
Got to choose. Diana, Carrie, Kelly. Fuck, marry, kill. Which one?
Well, okay. Marry, Carrie. I guess F, Diana, and only because the fact that she's trying to get herself away from being associated with Idol, kill Kelly.
You would kill Kelly Clarkson?
Well, it's kind of turning her back on what got her started in the business.
Does that bother you?
A little bit, and I heard it also not only bothers me, but it bothers Simon as well.
And she didn't thank American Idol when she won a Grammy Award.
She wasn't even going to acknowledge American Idol.
That's wrong. She's a bit of a C word.
So you're on Eric's
I'm
side.
with Eric. She's a little cunty.
Well, I think she's in a position now where she doesn't have to give a shit about American Idol because that album was huge, and she's a.
Well, yeah, but she'd still be working at Burger King if it wasn't for Idol.
That's true. Well, Eric, thank you for calling into the Friday show. We appreciate the exclusive preview of your show. We're looking forward to the historic teaming of you and Brian Dunkelman, and we can't wait. So we'll hear you on Howard 100 very, very soon.
Hopefully it will be better with him helping me out.
Nah, I think you're going to have to carry him, Eric.
Yeah. I'm not tuning in for Dunkelman. I'm tuning in for you.
Honestly, I think you can do it yourself and have him as like kind of a special guest. I think you're like Seacrest. You can carry the whole thing.
Oh, he's got more experience than I do. He's been, doing this kind of stuff a lot longer than I have.
Okay, Eric, give us your sign-off. Go ahead.
Until next time, this is Eric the actor.
Eric the astronaut. You never know what you're going to hear on the Friday show. We're going to take a quick break. You're listening to the Friday show on Howard 100.
Sure. Let's hear. This is a preview of the show he's going to do, I guess.
Yeah. Eric.
Good morning.
Tell me something in a quick, sort of concise way.
A synopsis, a short thing.
Your most important point.
Well, I think that all the girls with the exception of two, all except two did fairly well to good.
You don't care about music, do you?
The two that I think did the worst was Brenna and Connect Sky.
Right.
Those two did the worst.
The black chick with the giant lips?
Yes.
Yeah.
And Brenna, the one with the major attitude.
Yeah. She was horrible. She's horrible. Yeah, you're right. Those two will be out.
So are they still throwing out another two this week? Is that the deal?
I don't know. I wish they'd throw them all out. I really do. I just like
the two.
This lawsuit proves that I was CBS Radio. If you took Simon off that show for 1 week, there'd be no show.
Oh, wow. How could you watch it without Simon?
You wait for him. The whole thing's boring until he opens his mouth and gives you what the real opinion is.
That's right. It doesn't matter what Randy says. It doesn't matter what Paula says. It doesn't even matter what Ryan Seacrest says in between.
Right. It should be the Simon Cowell show.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's the singers and Simon. That's all
you don't need anything else. The rest of the whole thing doesn't work.
In fact, they don't even need the singer.
They lose him.
They can play him tapes.
They lose him, and that entire franchise is over. In fact, he should just go somewhere else, unless Moonves can sue him.
Actually, Robin's right. They don't need the singers. Just let them judge it. Like if you got someone in your family who's a painter, let him come over and just berate them.
Thank you. Thank you, Eric the Midget.
That was his synopsis? Everybody was fine?
Did you really want to hear more?
No, but he really couldn't care about music. He just likes looking at those girls.
Yeah.
Whack Pack Feedback. CBS sues Howard Stern, and the Whack Pack expresses their opinions.
It's fucking bullshit, because I just feel like coming up there and kicking their asses, bitch. I said, that's not right. It's bullshit. He ain't even doing nothing. They need to mind their own damn business.
John is a card searcher, and he can fuck himself. Lutz is a fucking prick.
Well, we living in a country now where everybody's suing everybody, and that's just a thing to do now. If you don't get your way, you sue somebody. But I think it's bullshit because they told him it was okay, I reckon. They had the button there. They could have mashed to cut him off anytime they wanted to. So they suspended him one time for talking about it, and then they let him come back. I think it's just a bullshit lawsuit, but you never know how these lawsuits are going to go.
There's two things that are illegal. Is blackmail and entrapment. And this, to me, sounds like entrapment. Joe Hollander and Les Moonves sound like two complete idiots.
Those are my actual lawyers.
You got to get Tim in here to talk about Eric the Midget. I was talking about it in my office. He goes, I'll take that little fucker's wheelchair, wrap it around his neck, and I'm going to fucking kill him. He's so mad at him.
Oh, is he annoying?
Well, he left me a message on Friday saying that he's very upset, that he feels he's being neglected. And Tim goes, we call him every day. He goes, I spent $1,000 on that little shit.
Eric,
Good morning.
Good morning. Let me explain the world to you, okay? Because no one does because of your considerable handicaps. But let me tell you how the real world works, okay? Think about it. Nobody cares about you. Nobody ever would give you a show in any way except for my dumb channels. Tim calls you enough. There is no end to the amount of attention you need on a daily basis. The more attention we give you, the more you seem to need. You're like an endless vortex of need. Does any of this make sense to you?
Well, it's from here to L.A. It's 10 hours or more to get down there. I need to know in enough advance notice all the details. I mean, because I was getting asked by my dad every day, has Jim called? Has Jim called? And I had to keep saying no. I have left him messages. I'm waiting for him to call me back.
It'll all be worked out. I mean, who else is really offering television and radio shows to you? I mean, is there really anyone else that's in the bidding?
What are you so worried about? Why are you carrying on like that?
Tim, are you taking care of this kid or what?
I don't even want to talk to the guy anymore. I've had it up to here with thinking the guy's nuts.
Tell me what's been going on.
He's out of his freaking mind.
Is this why you got into radio, to get with Eric and Midget?
So I get a note from Gary this morning. He says, "Hey, by the way, who's handling Eric the actor, or Eric the astronaut, or Eric the whatever?" And I say, "What?" And I got an email I just forwarded to you of a note or a voicemail that he sent me on Saturday stating, "I'm going down to L.A. and I just want to let you know I tried to call blah 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 whatever." I'm like, "Whatever, okay." But I'm done with it. I washed my hands with it. It's costing over whatever it is to have this guy do a show, which is going to be a train wreck, and then I'm going to catch shit for it because it doesn't sound right.
Right.
So it's like, you know what? Forget it.
So you're out of the whole Eric the...
I'm out of the Eric the actor business.
So Jim's
I understand on his MySpace account, he's Eric the Idol expert.
Yeah, for whatever.
Yeah.
In his own mind.
Eric the Idol expert.
So what he's done now is Tim has passed it off to Jim.
That might be the gayest nickname I've ever heard from MySpace, Eric. Eric the Idol expert. Why? Because American Idol, even though I watch it, I know it's gay. You don't want your nickname to be Eric the Idol expert. Do you understand that on any level?
Well, you asked me all those questions a couple weeks ago, and I raffled off the answers really quick.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's nothing to be proud of. That's nothing like I'm an expert on Superman comics, but I don't make that my identity because it's kind of funny at a party if I whip that out. A girl might think that's charming for 2 seconds. But if you make it your identity, if you become Eric the Idol expert, you don't see that that's not... forget it. You know what? It's cool.
Howard, it's not like he's going to go out and hit 20 home runs.
No, but I know he wants to have an image or something.
Yeah, I know.
Desperately.
All right, so where does it stand with his show?
It'll be on Wednesday night.
Wednesday night.
Right.
My money is he doesn't even show up.
Well, we'll see. If he doesn't, I'm going to take that $1,000 and fly out to L.A. and strangle the little guy.
Now, Eric, do you know you're going, what is it, Wednesday night? Do you know your show is Wednesday night?
Yeah, the only thing I'm not sure of is the directions of how to get from the hotel to there, and also what one of the two Howard channels.
I got 2 words for you.
Broadcasting.
MapQuest.
You know, it'd be a good show if you strangle Eric on the air.
Yeah, how about Eric and Tim?
I haven't even been given an address to the studio. You need an address.
Hey, maybe the
MapQuest.
Maybe Eric is Eric telling the truth though, Tim? Do you sure you've given him all these details?
We'll give him the address of the place today. He'll get it all.
He'll get it all.
Yeah.
You're going to get it all today, Eric.
Okay.
You write down. Hey, Eric, do me a favor. Put down on a list because I'm sure you got some time today. Put a list together of all the things that you need. So when we contact you today at around noon Eastern time, that you'll have it all wrapped up. Okay. Let's start with that.
Be careful. You'll be getting like mini elliptical machine.
No brown M&Ms.
A mini steak.
I want Jessica Alba nude. A
Yeah,
tiny
the Eric
toilet.
The actor writer.
In the Whack Pack show, you wanted to do the Whack Pack show. Double A called you and asked you if you could do it, and Eric, so you said...
Oh, did I?
Yeah,
I want a pet monkey.
When you hear me say something on the air, it doesn't mean I'm actually meaning it.
Well, when you say that, it triggers a barrage of phone calls. And
yeah, well, check with me if I really mean it.
Okay.
Now,
did you hear the beginning, Gary? From the
You know what?
beginning?
I only heard the clips that were pulled, but
okay.
I have to tell you something. I got to defend Dunkelman on one point, and and this is the point. Howard and those guys never said Dunkelman should be a guest. They always said Dunkelman should do the show with Eric. And then when they heard it and they didn't like it, then everybody sort of remembered that. They said, "Oh, Dunkelman should have just been a guest." But
no, I sort of remember them saying he should be a guest, and all of a sudden he was like co-hosting it, and yeah,
it was never clear.
It was maybe not his fault. He didn't realize that he really should have just been a guest.
Well, guys, you know what? We have Brian Dunkelman on the phone, and he can defend himself. Brian, you there?
Yeah, what's up, guys?
How's it going?
Hey, we should start talking.
Great.
Brian, tell everyone what have you been drinking and eating?
About a half a bottle of vodka and 2 Xanax, so I got a limited amount of time that I'm going to be conscious.
I'm just shocked you're available. Aren't you busy fielding offers from your show last night?
Oh, yeah, it's all fucking, the lines are flooded.
Brian, how was working with Eric the actor?
Yeah, it was a dream come fucking true. Like, I got to be honest with you guys. Like, I passed out for a couple hours, went into my garage and listened to the show on the radio in my car, and just kind of heard myself being lambasted, and I'm like, I don't get it.
Well, defend yourself. I mean, what did you think?
Well, defend myself, I was kind of under the impression that I was going to be the guy hosting this show, and I was told you need to be talking the whole time because he can't put 2 fucking sentences together.
Who told
you
that?
That's what I did.
Who told you?
Jim McClure.
Okay. Well, that might be the problem.
That might be the problem.
Yeah. It wasn't produced right. In your defense, you went in and thinking the guy doesn't talk. What Howard wanted to get out of it was Eric talking and just rambling on. So, like, I was kind of hard on you, but I don't really think, in hindsight, I don't really think it was your fault.
I don't either.
You got some bad direction.
Hey,
listen, dude, I tune into the show and I hear, like, who the fuck is Dunkelman think he is and trying to take over the show. And, like, I was told I was going to host the show, and they're like, you got to do all the talking because this midget can't talk. And that's what I tried to do. And then, like, I tune in and, like, I seriously just wanted to close the fucking garage door and keep the engine running.
Turn the exhaust on.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not fucking kidding, you know. Like, I don't understand. And, like, in me bringing buddies, there was a guy there. I didn't know who the fuck he was.
So it wasn't your friend?
You mean that?
No, I figured he was part of the show, and then I find out that he basically contacted Eric the Midget and was like weaseled his way in. He just crashed the thing.
So
I didn't know who the fuck he was. Like, I brought a buddy of mine in to be the announcer because I'm thinking, well, there's going to be an hour of dead fucking air.
Oh, see, I thought those were all your friends because there were some guys who
I
were
didn't
really.
know who the fuck he was.
And you.
I thought it was clear with you guys. I walked in, we didn't have a feed of the show. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I'm like, well,
And you were cursing like a madman too, right off the bat.
Well, hey, Brian, I heard there were a bunch of weird things going on last night. So first of all, you walk in and you listen to the show, so you've heard how strange Eric is, but now you see him for the first time. What's that like?
Jarring. Just jarring. I'm not going to kid you. It was fucking daunting.
I don't think I've ever seen him.
Yeah, it's a weird
God.
sight.
Well, good for you. Because, like, I was just like, oh, my God, what the fuck is going on? And then his dad is there.
Yeah, I heard
and
that.
the guy, he's 6'5". He's huge. He's
Polar
got a
opposite.
mustache. He's an ex-cop. And I'm thinking, I'm going to get my fucking ass kicked. Like, as it was under my impression, we were just going to kind of try to just fuck with Eric the whole time. And I'm like, I'm going to get killed.
You know, I was wondering, like, so you're in the studio, and it's you and Eric's friend and the announcer guy and Eric's dad. So when that call comes in from Richard, and Richard asks Eric, you know, what does his midget dick look like? What goes on? Eric obviously is bummed out, but does the father look at you like, cut this out?
I made sure his dad was not in the studio at all. He was in the waiting room.
Okay.
And so I was like, you cannot have a feed going out to this guy. I don't want him to hear a word. Like, I'm thinking, like, you guys want to fuck with Eric? I'm like, fine, I'm all for it. I'm gonna play along. And then I see this guy, and I'm like, he's gonna bust me in half.
Now
and then they have this 13-year-old girl with his father. With her father and her
that came out of nowhere. There was no setup to her.
The guy's just like, hey, I don't want anything going on with my daughter, and I'm like, the guy's gonna kick my ass.
I think that I think there's a girl that's like 13 years old that's a aspiring country singer. Was this the girl?
Yeah, horrible.
Eric keeps giving out her website of the air, that Eric feels he's giving out her CD to everybody. He's trying to sort of manage her.
And then they played the entire song.
Oh, my God.
And it was like...
He met her at the county fair.
Right.
Say no more.
Exactly.
It's like her father's out there, and they want a live feed, into the waiting room, and I just was like, dude, I'm not comfortable with you hearing it.
And then here's what happened. Now, I feel bad for him because I know what happened. Like halfway through it, I think Tim or somebody called him and Brian and said, shut the fuck up. But you don't want Brian to shut the fuck up. You just wanted him to pull back a little bit and let.
Hey, listen, this is the deal. I was told you're the guy that has to talk. And we want to hear you because we don't know if this guy can even speak. And so I'm like, I'm not going to have there be an hour of dead fucking air. And I brought one buddy, which I cleared with Jim McClure, and he's going to be the announcer. And, I don't know who the hell this other guy was. He just crashed the whole thing.
I think that...
And in his defense, he seems like a good guy, and God bless him for taking the initiative to do something like that. But I thought it was all set up and that he was part of the show.
Funny. People just show up.
What it sounds like is that this, I'm not throwing anyone under the bus, but it sounds like this was not produced correctly.
Sorry, Jim.
And you know what? John Hahn and I were saying that.
Be accurate.
And John Hahn and I were saying that. And all jokes, I'm not throwing this at you, but Ralph, you should produce the next one because you have a very clear vision.
I would, and I'd have Brian there.
Right. I wouldn't get rid of Brian.
Would you, Ralph?
Absolutely,
that's
because
not what I was getting from your call.
Well, just because you weren't given clear direction. It's like an actor told just to do whatever.
I've never done radio. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. We didn't even have a live feed. We didn't get to watch the show.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean that's ridiculous. Here, Brian. Seriously, I watched American Idol. I actually was looking forward to the wrap-up show after, and then I found out you guys weren't even watching it, and kind of pulled me out of it a little bit.
No, we had no clue what was going on.
Yeah, you gotta watch it. You gotta, and you were on the first season. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, how does Eric compare to Ryan Seacrest as a co-host?
Slightly shorter.
I told him halfway through the show. I said, Eric, you're by far the most talented co-host I've ever worked with.
I heard that. That was
funny.
That was funny.
Aaron in Ohio, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, Ryan, what's happening?
Did he just call me Ryan?
I think so.
How many fucking times do I have to deal with it?
Start up the car.
Yeah, anyway, what I was going to say was, man, you did a great job last night. I kind of got the same impression that you was kind of led to believe that you was kind of going to be the host because, like you said, Eric, it was kind of lame on there.
I was told, I'm like, you got to do all the talking, and I kept looking at Eric, say something and motioning to him, and his mouth would open and nothing would come out.
Right, and then when Ralph,
I got to keep this shit going. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah, and also when Ralph called in, I thought, well, he's kind of being hard on him, but then again he called, just to show this afternoon. He kind of explained, yeah, man, I see the point now, but I think you did a good job, and tell Howard, by the way, too, man, when he sang that Heidelberg commercial today, it was fucking hilarious, man.
Hey.
So anyway, I enjoyed the show. Thanks for taking my call. And
no problem, Aaron. Thanks for calling in.
Hey, Brian, I forget. What was it? A mutual parting when you left American Idol, or did you want to leave? Or they wanted you to leave, or how did that?
Here's the thing. It's kind of like you start dating this really hot chick, unbelievably hot. She's loaded, got a ton of money, and you're like, this is going to be great. And 2 days into it, you're like, I'm going to fucking kill myself. But you're like, how can I break up with this girl? And then after a while, you think, shit, this girl's going to break up with me. So you're like, maybe we should see other people. And she's like, okay. And you're like, wait, what the fuck? So
I can interpret. Here, let me interpret, because I remember exactly what happened. Brian felt that when they hired him and Ryan, before anybody knew what the show was, that they were hired to be personalities, to be comic relief, to do little bits here and there. And as the show evolved, they realized that they really just needed a host and not that stuff. And I think Brian was like, screw this, that's not what I got hired for. Screw those guys, I'm leaving. I'm imagining now, he probably never imagined it would become what it has become.
Is there a day that goes by that you don't regret it?
What's that?
I mean, I was hired to do my style of comedy, and that's how I got the audition. I got the job. They brought Seacrest in to do it with me. And then, literally, when I got the first script, I literally wept. It was the worst shit I've ever seen in my life. And basically what it came down to is, I was bawled out many times for not rubbing it in with these kids. And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm supposed to be the guy that's supposed to comfort them. And they basically berated me many times for fucking not rubbing it in with them. And it was awful.
But Seacrest isn't rubbing it in. He seems to be their pal.
I mean, I don't know. I haven't watched the show since I watched half of the second season, but like that's.
I don't blame you. I wouldn't either. It's a good thing you were hosting our recap.
I guess it's too hard to fucking understand that like somebody would have higher aspirations than being Ryan Seacrest's fucking sidekick.
No, but you know what? There is a part of you that could say, you know what? All right, it's not exactly what I want to do, but the show's a major hit.
Yeah.
I can be on it, play their stupid game, and use that notoriety to go do the things I want to do.
Dude, can I tell you something? I can't stand Ryan Seacrest, and
Well,
I would be
makes
his
two of us.
sidekick in 2 seconds. I'd be his
Dude,
best friend.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I fucking hated the guy.
Yeah, he's
I
a
fucking
douche.
hated him. He did everything he could do to fuck me over every step of the way. And like I feel comfortable talking about this because it's like you play the PR game, and you're like, hey, did you get along? Yeah, we got along great. But you know, then when it gets back to me, that second season, like kids are running up to him, going, well, where's Brian Dunkelman? And he's saying, oh, you know, the guy who parks your car, that's him now. And during fucking live shows, in between commercial breaks, like he's got a mic, the executive producer's got a mic, and they're like, where's Brian Dunkelman? Oh, he's fucking flipping burgers. So it's like, I understand the PR game, but fuck that shit. The guy's he's been bad-mouthing me since the day I left. And it's like, I know, I think that the listeners to this show are savvy to know that 90% of people would say in this industry on the record is bullshit.
He should thank you. He should thank you.
And it's just like, you know, fuck this guy. He's been doing everything he can do to fuck me over. I gotta apologize. I'm pretty fucking drunk right now.
No, it's fine.
No. Are there any Hollywood actresses you've been banging, or anything else that you might not say when you're not drunk?
I haven't banged anybody but my girlfriend for 4 years, dude.
Oh, no, it's no fun.
All right, well, Brian, here's the deal. Ralph is going to pick up the gauntlet and produce the next Eric the Actor show with you, and you guys can get everything ironed out beforehand. And
yeah, so don't kill yourself yet.
It'll be a home run.
I'm not. You know, I'm close, but I shut the car off and I opened the door. But like I was told that I was supposed to be the guy hosting this and making sure I was doing all the talking and just taking the calls.
All right. Well, now you got
I just did the best job I could.
Now you got to speak your mind. Throw away those keys. All right. Save them until after the next show, and we'll give it another shot. And thanks for calling in, man. We appreciate it.
I got a couple more days in me.
All right. Take it easy, Brian.
After working with me, he'll really want to kill himself.
All right. We're going to take
Brian Dunkelman, who on the first season of American Idol worked with Ryan Seacrest, is finally coming clean about his feelings about Ryan Seacrest. This is kind of a funny clip, too. We were interviewing Dunkelman about his stint with Eric the Midget and asking him how it went, and then he finally unloaded about Ryan Seacrest. It's about time.
Yeah, how does Eric compare to Ryan Seacrest as a co-host?
Slightly shorter.
I told him halfway through the show, I said, Eric, you're by far the most talented co-host I've ever worked with.
I heard that. That was
funny.
That was funny.
I'm not going to lie to you. I fucking hated the guy. He did everything he could do to fuck me over every step of the way. And, like, I feel comfortable talking about this because it's like you play the PR game, and you're like, hey, did you get along? Yeah, we got along great. But, you know, then when it gets back to me, that second season, like, kids are running up to him going, well, where's Brian Dunkelman? And he's saying, oh, you know the guy who parks your car? That's him now. And during fucking live shows, in between commercial breaks, like, he's got a mic, the executive producer's got a mic, and they're like, where's Brian Dunkelman? Oh, he's fucking flipping burgers. So it's like, I understand the PR game, but fuck that shit. The guy's he's been bad-mouthing me since the day I left. And it's like, I know, I think that the listeners to this show are savvy to know that 90% of people would say in this industry on the record is bullshit. And it's just like, you know, fuck this guy. He's been doing everything he can do to fuck me over. I gotta apologize. I'm pretty fucking drunk right now.
So that was a nice piece of tape.
Wow.
Here's my favorite. I spent some time.
Seacrest, out.
All right. By the way, he stopped saying Seacrest out this season, and he won't say why.
No, does he say it anywhere else? He doesn't say it on American Idol, but does he say it on his radio show or something else?
He, as far as I know, he has retired the phrase. This is from the Eric the Midget show. I actually sat down and listened to a bunch of clips from it, and this is my favorite. Eric the Midget from Howard 101, or 100, whatever he aired on. And this is Eric talking about, with Dunkelman, about American Idol.
How many times do you vote? I think the most I've done was season 3, when I was trying to vote for Diana DeGarmo 445 times.
That's in just one disgusting.
Night? Yeah. Well, that was a combination of myself and a friend.
Oh, you tag team the calling?
Yeah, we had like 3 or 4 phones in our possessions, and we were just using both cell and regular phones to try to get the votes through.
Well, so you could possibly be responsible for her getting into the finale.
Well, that was the finale.
That was the finale.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
if you would have had another friend there, she might have won.
Possibly.
You basically ruined her career.
You guys are retarded.
Can you imagine 445 times he voted for Diana DeGarmo?
But you know what? That's ridiculous. How about just voting once, Eric, and letting the girl, get a true reflection of how people feel about her?
Eric the Midget called us with a voicemail. And it seems...
he must have been thanking you for his opportunity?
No, he's very upset. Here's Eric the Midget, just to keep you up to date on what's going on in the world of Eric the Midget.
Hey, Richard. I was finding out that my show last Wednesday was set up to be an ambush on me. I put up with almost 4 years of crap from you guys. I'm done. I know I've said that in the past, but this is absolutely the last straw. Usually I'm a person of my word, and when I've said this in the past, I have not stuck to my word, but this I am sticking to my word. I am done with the show. Not going to call in anymore. Not going to leave any more messages for you or for anyone. All right? So, talk to her. Bye.
Talk to you. I just talk to you. I just said I'm never going to talk to anyone. Talk to you.
Talk to you never.
So I think he's done with the show.
Yeah, right.
I like that we're the reason it was an ambush show.
No, you know what he's talking about? He's talking about Richard's call. He thinks you gave him a whole hour show so Richard could call in and ask what his midget dick looked like.
Well, it's funny, too, because he says he's done with the show, and then he leaves another message an hour later saying if you can get Carrie Underwood on his next show, then he'll do it. He left another message about that.
I'm just looking for your call. What is yours called?
It's on the Eric the Midget
I know,
page.
I can't find it, though.
It says Richard calls.
I can't find it. There's so many in this. Richard call, Ralph calls, Eric, Gary the retard. I don't know. Where's your call? Dudes. Oh, here we go. Oh, thanks.
Hey, we got another
foiled again.
Later on in the show, somebody called in as Les Moonves. And he goes, I highly doubt that this is Les Moonves, but if it is, thank you.
We have a call. Les, you're on with Eric, the actor.
Hi, Eric. This is Les Moonves. This is a spectacular show. I'll tell you what. Diamond Dave looks like he's not panning out here for our newly named CBS radio division. And I'd like to maybe hire you. Let's start talking, babe. What do you think?
Well, somehow I highly doubt because the lawsuit that this really is less. But I guess thanks for the offer.
Well, I told
just in case it is. So he's never calling in again.
Except in an hour.
What page was I on that I had all that?
Should be, I think, Gary preview page.
Mm-hmm. See, Eric the Midget. I'll never find it
it's
again.
Gary preview 2.
Gary preview.
So many
2.
pages.
I wish a radio show on you guys and you try and find some of this stuff.
This is like the yellow pages.
I know.
Pages.
All right, so here's Eric the Midget calling you after he said he's never calling in again.
Yeah, he changed.
Hey, Richard, this is Eric. I was thinking if Ralph wants to produce my show one step in the right direction, and tomorrow when he goes with Howard to the David Letterman appearance, someone that I would definitely like to have as my first guest to my retry of the show would be Carrie Underwood. And she will be David Letterman's guest besides, of course, Howard Stern. So, if he wants to do any producing work on the show, one step in the right direction would be tomorrow night when he's with Howard, sit there and talk to Carrie Underwood for a few minutes about possibly doing
maybe we'll chloroform her and kidnap her and bring her on the Eric the Midget show. And he repeats it 17 times.
I know. Well, I edited
I thought he wasn't going to call you anymore.
I guess he changed his mind. He had a change of heart.
Well, he wants to do the show again. I thought he was done with us.
Mm-hmm.
Now
That's
he's
what it
saying,
sounded like, yeah.
We want to do another show.
Yeah.
Well, then he must have saw that Carrie Underwood was going to be on with you.
Oh, nuts. I have to do deals with the devil again. Oh, just when I thought it was out.
I spoke too soon.
Oh.
First, let me give you an update on Eric the Midget. Eric the Midget, when we last left you, said that he was upset. We gave him his own show, and he feels the show was a setup.
So that we could do what to him?
So that Richard Christie could call up and ask about his small midget cock.
I see. We would do all of that just to get that phone call in?
Yeah, it's crazy. You know, let me see if I could even find that. I should play that one more time where Richard called in and asked about his small midget cock. Hey, anybody know where that is? Can you give me a hint?
I think there's an Eric page.
A whole Eric page. Because this is a whole long thing I got to turn you on to.
You know what? Here's the deal. I got to get that for you. There was an Eric page, and we got rid of it because we just weren't using it anymore.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, whatever. So what happened was Richard called up during Eric the Midget's show and said, hey, tell us about your small midget cock. And then Eric said, that's it. I'm sick of you guys. I'm never calling in again.
That sounds like Richard Christie to me.
Yeah.
The call's on your page in pink.
Okay, thank you. That was that. So Eric then voicemailed us and said, look, I am never calling into the show. That's it.
He
I'm
was done with us. Yeah,
done with the show.
Done.
Then he called back a few minutes later on the voicemail and said, if we see Carrie Underwood at Letterman, he would like Carrie Underwood on his show.
On his next show.
Yeah.
Now, how could he be done with us and have a next show?
Then he wrote an email, which is 3 pages long, or it's a blog or something, about how we suck and how we are just awful people,
really?
Basically. Then he called in just recently on the voicemail to say that Will screened all the calls and made them all negative. Which is not even... Will wasn't even screening the calls.
Will wasn't here.
So here is the latest voicemail from Eric the Midget.
Hey, Will, it's me. I just have 2 questions to ask you. One is referring to my show. I want to know, are you that damn vindictive that you would sit there for the hour and block all the positive calls with the exception of 3? Oh, you didn't think I'd find that out, did you? You piece of shit. Yeah, people on my face ratted you out, you fucker. Someone wrote me telling me that you sat there for an hour blocking all the positive calls with the exception of my aunt, Jessica, and Ralph. Well, here's a news flash for you, dumbass. If Howard wanted me to fill the full hour talking, a good idea would not be having idiots calling me up telling my voice sucks. Doesn't really give me confidence to talk, dumbass. Doesn't that make sense to you? Or is your brain that dumb that you can't even get that? Another thing, I think someone that survived cancer like you did would have a little more compassion and a little more sympathy towards disabled people and not come up with dumbass ideas like fight videos between disabled campers. You are a heartless shithead.
To respond or forward, press 1.
Now, there's a great example of a negative call. Now, as far as I know, Will wasn't even screening the calls. But that was, what can I tell you?
Who ratted Will out?
I don't know. Somebody probably wrote Eric the Midget on MySpace and just tried to rile him up. But anyway, I don't know.
So
that,
we haven't talked to him in person. He's just
No.
leaving email and voicemail.
Yes, he can't. He hasn't completely stopped. And then this blog, Gary said, which I can't read. It's mind numbing. It's 3 pages.
What is it? Start it.
Hi, everybody. This is his blog. On March 10th, 2006 was my last call into Howard's show. I'm so tired of being made fun of by him and his staff. I'm tired of being the butt of their jokes and the nicknames. I'm tired of every time I open my mouth to answer a question of theirs or to say something that is on my mind, them making fun of my voice and others making fun of my voice as well. I wasn't born with the world's best voice. No reason to make fun of me. I mean, look at Stern. He wasn't born with the world's best nose. I'm tired of dealing with some of the assholes on his staff like Jason, Will, Gary, and Tim. Those assholes are one of the main reasons I don't want to deal with the show anymore. Those assholes can't let that little post I made on here go. I found out from someone on here that Will, during my show, let all those negative calls through and only let 3 positive calls through from Ralph, Jessica, and my aunt. Plus, when I called on the 10th, that ass Will's first words out of his mouth were saying something so sick and retarded. He accused me of having the 13-year-old country girl on the show because I was in love with her. I met her whole family last summer. They're nice and cool, and they have a talented daughter. I'm just trying to help them get her name out there.
Well, if he gives up his radio show and this show, how's he going to get her name out?
I don't know. Anyway, but it goes on, and Gary says there's funny parts to it, but you'd have to read the whole thing.
Yeah.
You know. Yes, Jessica Hahn, go ahead real quick. I'll pop through some of these phones because David Spade is on next. Yes,
Howard,
Jessica.
About Eric, I think he heard that Dunkelman guy, because he went on the after show and said that he was hired to just make fun of Eric. You know, and to make it a joke. He did say that, and maybe that's what Eric heard. But
I don't know, but Dunkelman shouldn't have been there. It should have been just Eric the Midget. And that should have
the
been
way
it.
we conceived it, Dunkelman was supposed to be Eric's guest.
That's right. Oh, look who's on the phone.
Who?
Eric the Midget.
Oh.
Hey, I thought you weren't calling in anymore.
I'm just calling in this one.
No, you're not. Why don't you give it up?
I am. It's the only one time.
Why are you calling?
To try to set things straight that was reported yesterday on the news.
Howard 100 News?
Yes.
What?
Well, okay. Will still has it in his head that I am in love with that 13-year-old. I'm not. Not at all. There is no way that I would be in love with anyone under the age of 18.
All right.
I didn't know that.
I believe you.
What are you talking about?
So Will, still needs to be fired?
Yeah, right. It's an allegation that people get arrested for being in love
You're
with.
not. We know you're not in love with a 13-year-old, okay? How do you like how American Idol's going? Bucky got voted off.
Yeah, 2 weeks after he should have been.
Yeah. Too bad you gave up your American Idol show. We wanted more shows from you, but guess you didn't want to do them.
Well,
Who's going to win American Idol?
for the guys, I'd say, I hate to go against you on this one, but Chris, for the guys...
You're not going against me.
There are no guy winners and girl winners. Who's going to win American Idol?
Well, I'm just giving... If a guy wins...
Who's going to win American Idol? Answer the question.
Well, my pick is Catherine.
That's Catherine McPhee.
Yes.
Yeah, I believe she will win, too.
I don't even want to talk to him about this anymore. I've totally lost interest.
All right. Robin lost interest.
Well, see, I thought your pick would have been Taylor because...
Don't care. Don't care.
When you apologize to us, then we'll let you back in with your opinions.
Well, see, I have no problem with you yourself.
Well, why do you always punish us? You get upset with Will, you're never going to call us again.
Yeah.
Well...
Don't call Will. What are you taking it out on me for? I got to go anyway. I got too much to do today. All right, Eric, thank you.
All right.
Hope to hear from you again. Thank you. Eric, the acting midget.
Robin lost interest, and I yet to have gained any interest.
After all I've done for this guy,
It's terrible, yeah.
he's always like threatening me. And I gave him a radio show. I got him booked on a television show. I got him money.
You couldn't be nicer.
Couldn't
and he
be
goes,
nicer.
I'm never calling you again.
I'm never calling again. Because Will said I love a 13-year-old.
Hobnobbing with celebrities.
I didn't say it.
Will needs to be fired.
You won't make love to a woman under 18?
No, not at all.
What if she's 17 years old and 11 months?
I'd have to wait that extra month.
All right.
He's been waiting all this time. What difference would it make?
The reason I don't call in is one of your minions is plotting against me.
All right. See you later. Yeah, why should I talk to him?
Yeah. Stop with the threats.
Who's this, Eric the Midget? I thought he doesn't call in anymore.
What has he got to say?
Is this my old
American Idol?
Is this my old friend Eric?
Yes.
What are you doing on our airwaves?
I'll disseminate the information.
Hello, Howard.
What do you want, Eric?
I just wanted to say that
I want to be your spokesmidget.
Heard you're contemplating regular radio. I knew it.
Marty,
I
your
knew
Yankees
you'd be
lost
back.
big time last night.
Oh, how dare you.
My A's won.
Your A's.
Hey, Eric.
My A's.
Not for nothing, I'm glad to hear you, but I thought you don't call into the show anymore.
Apparently just to bash the Yankees.
You know Will is still here.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we didn't fire Will. That was one of your demands. We got your list of demands, and we comply with none of them.
Will apologize, so there's no problems with Will anymore.
Huh.
Oh, when did
He
that happen?
bowed before me.
So there's still some issues on the table. You don't want to be called Eric the Midget or Eric the Astronaut again.
No.
And what else? He doesn't want to be made fun of?
And he doesn't want to be made fun of. Dude, we make fun of everything and everyone, including ourselves.
I know, but I don't want my voice being made fun of.
Oh, forget about it.
No.
That's my asset. What?
For the record, I have the same demand.
Who's that, Jeff the Drunk over there?
That's right.
You don't want us making fun of your voice?
No, and my mother. You motherfuckers.
That I don't want any
Who's that, Crackhead Bob over there?
That true.
Can I make fun of your voice?
I don't like that. That the and the that don't like it. The
Howard.
Yes, Eric.
You know what that's like, though? It's like a little kid playing copycat with you, saying every word that you're saying. It's annoying. It's infantile.
Exactly. Now you know the show.
We'll stop then.
The show is on a 4th grade level.
It's like a little kid playing copycat.
Artie, you know what? Like you, I played baseball, but I've never fallen down.
I was the baseball.
Eric, look, I like when you call into the show. I got no problem, but you got to play the game. I mean, you know, we're trying to make you interesting.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're trying to come back with some cracks. It's good stuff, but you got to let us fire back as well, you know.
Yeah. You got to have a sense of humor about everything.
Okay, the one thing that I would really appreciate is not being associated with the Whack Pack.
Oh, no. You are a member of the Whack Pack.
You're in the Whack Pack. Think about it.
You fit every criteria.
You got the funny voice. You're not even self-aware. You don't know why you're funny. It's everything. You still live in your parents' house. I mean, you fit every criteria.
No. That one doesn't fit anymore.
Oh, you moved out?
I'm in my own apartment.
Well, let me cross that off the list then.
And the weirdest thing ever, you're an A's fan.
Yeah. All A's fans are in the Whack Pack. Oh, Eric, it's so silly. It's a radio show. It's fun.
Get over it.
Howard, I wanted to know how many of the Whack Packers actually graduated with above a 312 grade point average.
You.
There'd be one.
I did, motherfucker.
Who's that?
Graduated.
Crazy Alice, I had a 3.8. Fat Guinea. Hi, Sal.
Your IQ can't get you out.
Eric, I just checked my list of Whack Packers. You're the only one who graduated with that high of a list.
Yeah, but if it makes him feel any better, if Stephen Hawking called, he's going into the Whack Pack.
Didn't that giant who died go to law school?
Oh, yeah, but I don't
Bigfoot?
remember. Law school, was it?
I had a 3 too. Can I stick my finger in your ass?
Is that Blue Iris?
Yeah.
I thought it was Jeff the Drunk.
It's both of us.
They're together right now.
This is Jeff the Drunk fucking Blue Iris.
Eric, you want to know something? You want to know what puts you in the whack pack?
What's that?
All right, it's not the midget thing. It's not the voice. It's not the living with your parents. Normal people don't vote for American Idol 900 times. Normal people don't think they have a chance with Kelly Clarkson.
It's your assholiness.
Yeah, it's your personality. You say funny things.
Obnoxious things.
Normal people don't call us and we give them tons of prizes, give them their own radio show, and then you call up and go, you better introduce me to Carrie Underwood.
Right.
Or else.
Yeah.
Get me into Mark Cuban. I have to take a meeting with him.
Yeah.
You're like, if we got you a blowjob from Carmen Electra, you'd go, she didn't play with my nuts.
Yeah, you're funny. I'm only going to explain this once.
Just trust us. You're a whack packer.
I didn't ask to be one of Time's 100 most influential people. They just stuck me in that group. Same with you.
Well, no, see... Well,
I'm influential and you're a whack packer.
You're more of a whack packer than the guy who made up the word squeed.
Hey, man, look. I'm not in the whack pack, okay?
Yeah, Riley might be up there in the IQ department.
Look, man. You know, I had an 8th grade education.
That moron needs to be locked in a padded cell with a straitjacket.
So do you.
Every whack packer might have a distinctive voice. You hit on something. Your voice is a total criteria for it.
Eric, I love you. I love that you're into American Idol. I love all your hobbies and your thoughts, but...
You're calling in into demanding to be on shows and all kinds of things.
It's wacky. And I love that, you take yourself off the show and then you can't resist calling back in.
How long? I mean, does it hurt? Do you think about it for days and days and days and then you finally break down and you have to call?
Yeah, like what broke you down? Like you were convinced you were never going to call in again. What made you break down and call in?
Well, I mean...
Were you jonesing?
No, it was just the fact that even when I was off the air, I still was coming up in topic on the show, and I just wanted to be able to finally, call back in, and because you guys were still having me be a part of the show, even when I wasn't calling in. I hear you guys talking about me or
very articulate.
So you're saying you kind of like a rape victim, you just kind of gave in.
No.
But it must have really bothered you not to call in. I mean, you love calling in. Your heroine is being on the air.
You're what us eye ties affectionately call a stunad.
See, that's what I love when he just goes to grunts.
All right, let's okay. I'm going to try this out. You're no longer in the whack pack.
Thank you.
Now you feel better?
Yes.
All right. Well, there you go.
Now you're nothing.
Now you're no one. Taking away all your powers.
Right.
No VIP treatment, no special phone line.
Yeah, you can't be, put up for TV shows and all that stuff and do the American Idol show if you're not a whack packer.
Superman has lost his powers.
You'll never get into a P. Diddy party.
No more tickets.
That's right. No more guest spots on television shows.
Help me. Help.
Losing strength.
What I wanted to...
Now you're just Eric. Taking away the midget. Now you're Eric.
Anonymous.
What I'd like to do for you is be, a West Coast correspondent for your news team. Go to, events.
What happened to your radio show that we were giving you? You couldn't take some people calling in and making fun of you, and you bombed out.
That kind of failed.
But right there, like that idea you just had is one of the worst ideas you ever heard. Like, that's why you're a whack packer.
Mm.
Well, okay, the finale for...
Do you have some news for us? You're a correspondent. What's the news?
Yeah, let me hear some news.
Disseminate our news.
What's the scoop?
Well, okay, you're a fan of Survivor, right?
Yes.
I'm sure that, aren't you going to send someone from your news team to the New York finale?
No.
No, you're not?
No.
I figured you would.
Well, that's why you're a whack packer.
You figured wrong.
You're a bit of a schmuck.
I'm in California worrying about New York.
How are we going to get you to New York to cover it?
Really? Why would we do
No,
that?
he wants to only cover stuff in California.
I need a special nurse.
See, Eric?
I was thinking that I could be your correspondent for when the finale of American Idol comes up.
All right, you got it.
No, because that he just wants tickets to the finale.
Oh, I see what you're saying. He's tricking me.
Yeah.
Someone is trying to get me tickets, but they're not doing such a great job.
Right, so that's why you're on the phone. Now I'm getting it.
Of course.
I'm being
That's
used.
why
He
he's
wants
on
it.
the phone.
You're giving us a booty call.
He's jonesing for American Idol
Yeah.
tickets.
Oh, that's what's going on. You turn to your old pal for something, huh?
Now you want to rape us again.
You almost tricked me.
You are my
What is
whore.
that?
Oh, Eric, you know what?
Gary, where did you come from?
How did he get in here?
What happened to Eric?
I don't know.
How did I put you on? What the hell did I just do?
I just called in. They told me someone just told me to chew him out.
Is Eric the midget in the whack pack or not?
No, I don't think he is.
You don't think he is?
I don't think the fucker is.
You don't want him in.
No, I don't want him in. I don't want the son of a...
Hey, Gary, I'm in the whack pack.
You fucking retard.
How are you?
You know, am I? I'm the one in the back package, you son of a bitch.
You are telling me no?
I'm telling you no.
Arr.
I'm telling you no, because I don't think you do a very good job of it, you son of a bitch.
Your whack pack powers have grown. You interrupted my call, and I didn't press a button.
You know what? I'd rather be in the backpack.
Shut up, retard!
You son of a bitch.
Hey, retard!
What, you fucking retard?
Shut up, retard!
Arnie, shut up, Arnie.
Arnie, leave Gary alone.
He's a retard!
I am a retard. You know what? You ain't no fucking retard, Arnie.
Gary, I'll help you against Artie if you let me in the whack pack.
Yeah, right. How am I supposed to do that? I'm paranoid, goddamn you.
Let me in the whack pack and I'll fight Artie.
Retard!
You know
You
what?
shut up, Artie.
Shut up, Arnie. Hey, Artie, you know what?
What, retard?
After seeing the show, you told me to get off the fucking stage. You know what? Shut up, Artie.
Hey, Gary, I'll help you. Can I be in the whack pack?
I don't know, can you?
Wait, I'll shut him up. Hold on. Hey, Artie.
Yeah.
Wah, Dana left me.
Oh! You retarded!
I got him. I got him.
Shut up, Artie.
Eric the midget is back. Are you still there, Gary? How come I can't get anyone to stay on?
Eric is back and Gary's gone?
I just want to get them both on the same line.
Why?
Because Gary says you're not in the whack pack.
Yeah. I love Gary's argument. You know what? I am retarded, and you're not retarded.
That's right. So shut up.
So shut up. That's fantastic.
Where's Gary the retard, you guys?
Are you locking these people in?
I am.
Right now, Gary's yelling into a blender. What a great show. Fuck regular radio.
Well, Eric, I don't know what you want from me.
He wants tickets to the American Idol
Yeah, this is really bullshit,
I am so
man.
hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be a man of integrity. You don't want to be on the show.
Kiss us when you're fucking us.
Yeah.
Hey, Gary, why should I give Eric tickets?
I don't think you should. I don't think you should give him any tickets.
Eric, if you can convince my representative, Gary the retard, maybe I'll consider it.
Oh, boy. What's going on behind these people?
How do I go about
If it was me, Howard, I wouldn't give you no fucking tickets.
Well, Eric, Gary says I shouldn't give you tickets. Whose TV is that?
That's my TV. I just turned it down.
Yeah, Gary, can you hear?
Yeah, I can hear it. I actually fall asleep.
Eric, Eric.
Eric, what do you want? Eric?
Talk to Gary and make your plea. And if Gary says okay, then I'll look into it.
Well, I would just like to be able to be a part of the Howard 100 News team and be a correspondent that covers events here on the West Coast.
What do you think of that, Gary?
No, I don't think you should. I don't think you really should.
That's that.
Well, there you go.
You didn't convince him, Eric.
Unless you have the fucking balls, unless you have the balls, and Howard wants you back there, and we can go on the show and argue about it.
What?
Right.
I said unless you guys invite him back to New York, we can sit on the show and argue about it.
No, just say to him, hey, Eric, you know what? And I'd like to be able to read, but it ain't going to happen.
We all have our retarded cross to bear.
All right, Eric. Listen, I got to go, guys. Eric, you know, I don't know what to tell you. One day you're in the show, the next day you're out. You're very disloyal. Then I help you, and then you bail out on me when I need you. I can't trust you.
Howard can't trust you, son of a bitch.
You hear what he said, Eric?
Yeah, I heard it.
Speak up, you motherfucker. Come on, speak up.
Wow.
You know what? I don't think you want to be in the Rat Pack.
He doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
Right.
See?
There's a conversation.
And we would only send a whack packer to the American Idol finale.
Oh, of course.
Why?
Because that's what we want to do.
That's fun. Now, if you accept your place in the whack pack, maybe we could talk. Gary, you want to go to American Idol finale?
Where's that at?
Down in L.A.
Down in L.A.?
You could ask questions. I'll hook you up with McPhee and all of them. Eric, when is it so I can send Gary?
The 23rd and 24th.
Yeah. You free, Gary?
Yeah, I'm free. Do you want to? Are you going to come down there too?
You know what American Idol is?
No, I don't.
Good. That's even better.
You know what L.A. is?
Yeah, I know what L.A. is.
You know how to count to 5?
What?
You know how to count to 5?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right.
You're in.
You're in.
All right. Maybe he's not a whack bagger.
I am a Rat Packer. I know how to count to 5.
All right. Eric, do me a favor. Make arrangements for Gary to go. That'll be your job.
How do I do that?
Just get all the dates and...
You're smart. You got
be,
a 3.2?
Then you'll be my liaison to Gary the retard.
Yeah, come on, genius.
All right, guys, I got to go anyway. I got to go make some phone calls. I got
a statement.
I got Live coming in today. I got Joey G calling us from The Sopranos.
Howard, when I'm going back to New York again?
Soon.
Soon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to come back and, be there with you, you know what I mean?
Fuck you, retard.
Oh, shut up, Arnie.
But,
you know what? When
Gary,
I come to New York, you can go in the tent, you can go and eat the best of your hot dogs out of the vending machine.
hold on a second. Baba Booey, what?
Here's the deal. AP, UPI, Reuters have all passed on it. CBS National News is willing to do it if they can send a camera over right away.
CBS?
What? National News.
Why are the other guys passing? Because they're afraid to talk to me on the air?
That's correct.
Wow. Why are people so afraid to talk on the air?
Well, what do you do to
Reuters barely spoke English and was just panicked beyond belief.
Do they think we're going to make them ride the Sibian or something?
No, I mean, it's weird. Hold on 1 second. I'll get right back to you. Hey, Gary, Eric, I got to go.
Okay.
Eric, I like that you called in. Call me back tomorrow. We'll continue this.
Okay.
All right, Eric the person?
Thank you.
All right.
Eric the Boar.
Let me think more about this, and I'll get back to you.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Gary.
Okay.
Thank you, Eric. Eric the person.
We can't call him Eric the alien, even?
All right, what's in the news, Lisa?
All right, well, you guys are talking to Eric the midget, actor or whatever, about, is he a whack packer? He doesn't think he is. Well, Howard 100 News is going to explore how do you become a member of the whack pack.
I told you, if you're first of all, if you got a funny voice, that's number one.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Robin?
Absolutely.
Top criteria.
How else would we identify you?
Number 2, you do wacky stuff, which Eric does. He calls 900 times to American Idol.
Right.
That's
and
wacky.
he's obsessed with Kelly Clarkson.
Right.
Thinks she wants to meet him. How wacky can you get?
Yeah.
That's the goofiest thing ever.
Well, like Mark the Bagger came in here, and immediately it seemed like he was a whack packer.
He knew he was a whack
Yes.
packer. He doesn't fight it. He
Yes.
goes, I'm the best whack packer.
Yes.
Wish I could get that kid on every day.
Yes. So we're going to explore that.
Okay.
Yes.
Ralph, you're on the air.
I feel so stupid.
Did you get my message?
Yes.
Where were you?
I was at the gym.
Is that Ralphie Cakes?
Yes. At least the cakes guy's the top guy.
Hey, play my message to you on the air. I was a little drunk when I left that.
Were you?
Yeah.
You left me 2 messages.
Was this last night?
Yeah.
You were drinking?
Yes.
Let me see if I can find it.
I forgot it was during the week.
You forgot what day it was.
You were loaded? That's funny.
I wasn't loaded. I just had a glass or 2 of wine.
You had a couple bottles of wine. Let me see. There was one that was completely ridiculous. You left me 2.
I left you one as my father and one as one as Eric the Midget. Play my one as Eric the Midget first.
Oh, then I'm going to have to go back and find the other one.
All right, just play them both.
Hold on, man.
I called him once to comment on American Idol as my father.
Yes, that was.
You really are sad. You're calling people about American Idol.
Thank you.
I was like, thank you.
You know, it's funny. Ralph called me last night, too, and he's like, you watching American Idol? I said, no, I'm watching the Yankees lose 10-1.
Artie has the nerve to call me in the middle of American Idol.
I did. Well, you called me. I called you back. I don't know fucking American Idol was on.
Ralph must have a daisy chain he goes through because he was calling me and I was calling him back.
Yeah, right. Well, Ralph has a...
I called Artie like in the afternoon.
Ralph always screens his calls, too, because so you start leaving a message and you wait to be interrupted.
Yeah, drunken Artie's calling me back. He's half asleep. You want to hear Artie's message?
Drunken Artie.
Okay.
I was laying in bed.
This is Artie just waking up. Listen.
I was waking up.
Ralph, it's Artie calling you back. I was sleeping all day.
You ready for yours? I like.
Make it louder.
Sounds like he came out of a coma.
Make it louder, Ralph.
I can't. Wait, can you hear this?
9:22 p.m. I believe Elliot Yamin will be the next one to leave. Leaving Catherine McPhee and Taylor Hicks.
Oh, Christ.
I still believe Catherine McPhee will win. Thank you.
That's downright embarrassing.
Yeah, I bet better hurry up and get back, or he and Ralph will be
Wait a
sleeping
second.
together.
And here's Eric the Midget calling Ralph.
All right.
Tuesday, 9:24 p.m.
I like how you're cracking yourself up.
At least Eric...
You spoke over. Play that back again.
At least Eric didn't mention American Idol.
You couldn't hear that one?
Yeah, play it better.
Dude, I'm done. I have to go like 50 messages to get to it. Hold on.
Can't just rewind there?
Forget it.
No, it's digital.
It's not that good.
It's a digital type of answering machine. Thank you. Hold on. What number was that? 33. Okay. Shh.
Tuesday, 9:22 p.m. Tuesday, 9:24 p.m. Tuesday, 9:24
That's the
greatest.
At least Eric didn't talk about American Idol.
Eric's on the phone.
Oh, what an honor.
How about those A's?
Ralph, remember on the phone I told you the Yanks were losing 10-1. They won 14-13.
They won.
I know.
Yeah,
I
it
was
was a
at the
great
gym.
comeback.
I was at the gym and I was like, damn, I guess Artie's staying up.
It was the greatest game of all time.
Hey, Eric.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, wow.
Don't make fun of my voice. I have 3 demands. 1. Don't call me Eric the Midget or Eric the Astronaut. 2. Don't make fun of my voice. Trying to remember number 3.
He doesn't want to be a member of the WAC.
Oh, wait.
And 3. I am not a member of the WAC Pack.
Not.
Dude, Oakland A's suck.
Yeah, at least they had the lead to begin with.
Oh, that's something? I thought it was all about winning.
I love how he gets pissed off with
You
it.
got to be a closer, Eric.
Taylor Hicks must die. I think you're in love with Catherine McPhee, Eric.
Yeah.
She is real good looking.
Yeah.
Whoever heard of losing a 9-run lead?
He's got, yeah, right. He's got to call in now because it's the end of American Idol, right? You figure he can't.
He's dying to get to the finale. He wants to be our correspondent.
He can't control himself.
Hey, Robin, what's wrong with you? Catherine McPhee was great.
Ugh.
Yeah, Robin, you say that I do not know anything about music. Catherine was the best of the
You
three.
all have 10 ears.
Wait, I can't hear what Eric's saying. What'd you say?
Robin.
Catherine was the best of the 3, with Taylor Hicks being the next of the 3.
Eric is correct.
No, he's not.
Elliot Yamin was the best.
No.
No, first of all, he's never going to win. He's retarded looking. Taylor Hicks is looks like Jay Leno, and he moves like he had palsy or something.
Yeah, like Joe
But people,
Cocker.
for some reason, find him charming.
I know.
He's out this week.
I find him annoying.
You think he's out and Yamin will be in the final, huh?
Yeah, and he'll just
No,
lose.
I'm going to tell. I'm seriously, and this is the end of this gay discussion. Yamin is out this week, and then it's Catherine McPhee will win the whole thing. Thank you, and that's it.
Taylor Hicks will win the whole thing.
All right, we'll see.
Eric, who do you think's going to win?
I think it will be Catherine.
Who's going this week?
Elliot, hopefully.
You don't like him?
Well, Elliot, out of the 3 of them, Elliot kind of got the least warm, was not really well received by the judges.
Thank you, Mr. Warmth.
Were you shocked last week when Chris was booted?
Oh, definitely.
He's not warm.
I thought he was going to do better.
Oh, is Taylor Hicks the gray-haired guy?
Yeah.
Hey, let's compare Ralph's life with Eric the Midget's life. I don't think they're that different. I think Ralph stays home all day and Eric stays home all day.
Eric might do more than me.
Eric probably gets...
I would actually like to get a job.
Yeah, Ralph just
that's
doesn't work.
different.
Ralph could have a job.
Eric, do you know a celebrity that you pick out shirts for?
No.
Well, that's different.
How's your sense of style, Eric?
My sense of style, well, just regular, just like baseball T-shirts and pants and...
What do you got scheduled for today to do?
Oh, not much. Just stay here. May have to go out to get the tire on the van fixed. That's about it.
Wow, you're doing more than me.
Tire on the van.
Hey, Stamos was here. I got to go, you guys.
I was going to say Eric could pick out Artie's wardrobe, baseball shirt.
Yeah, it sounds like we're like...
Stamos going to open up, or he's going to clam up?
If he clams up, I'm throwing him out.
Are you going to literally just throw him out if he won't talk?
Yeah. I'm gonna put pop rocks up his asshole and.
Man, I was talking to him on the phone the other day for like an hour, and he's just filling me in on all this stuff. I'm like, dude,
this guy knows everything that's going on with hot chicks and banging and.
Did he bring the hot chick? That would be nice.
He's busy in hotels, hopping fences, and he's all over the place.
What are you talking about? Why is he hopping fences?
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, maybe you ought to stay on the line for this interview.
Yeah,
Because he tells me shit, and then I go, boy, this guy could be the greatest guest ever.
Yeah, he's got like 9 books in him.
Hopping fences. It sounds like he's getting away from a jealous boyfriend.
Right.
Howard, one day I'm on the phone with John, right, and we hadn't talked for a while, and he's filling me in on all this stuff, right, and I get a call waiting. I go, hold on a second, let me get the call, and I come back, he goes, what'd you have to do, man, flip the tape?
Now, John Stamos and Eric the Midget had the complete opposite lives.
Yes. Polar opposites.
Like if John wants to bang Carrie Underwood, he can do it. Eric, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
You broke his heart, John.
Eric the bodybuilder.
All right, I got to go.
Howard, I heard yesterday that you were on Bubba's show making fun of me.
Yeah, I was. I was doing my Eric impression.
I wrote him an email thanking him for not getting in on the making fun of me.
Yeah, you know, Bubba didn't make fun of you. I did.
I told him I appreciated that he didn't.
Well, why don't you start doing his show then?
Eric, why do you think it's making fun of you when, like, people do your voice? You just have a fun voice to imitate. It's not a goof on you.
I think you're great.
You're like the best guest, man.
Yeah, no.
It's not, I didn't ever have to deal with that kind of thing going through the 12 years of school. And now here I am, an adult, and I have to deal with...
Well, people probably did it behind your back.
Yeah, of course.
I mean,
the worst thing I was ever called in school was speed racer, because I'd race down the hall in my electric wheelchair.
Yeah, but to your face, that was the worst.
Yeah, no, they made fun of you behind your back.
Should we call you Speed Racer?
Yeah, I would have made fun of you to your face.
Yeah.
I mean, if you were sitting here, I'd be, polite. All I know is that, why is John Stamos so blessed and Eric isn't?
That is the rub of life. Life is so unfair.
Spread it around.
Eric, do you hate guys like Stamos who get more pussy than they can handle? Like, he has to juggle 2 or 3 bitches a day.
Yeah, he has to turn it down.
Yeah, he's with models exclusively.
Oh, he seems like a nice guy.
You aren't envious of his life at all?
No.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
You're talking about jealousy that's off the charts. I mean, Eric's probably jealous of me and Benji for getting laid once.
Are you jealous of anyone who gets laid?
Me and Benji are jealous of John Stamos.
Eric, you must be craving, like, human touch and stuff, right? I mean, because the only human touch you get is when, like, people wipe your ass.
Well, I do that myself.
Oh, you can't even get it then.
No, seriously, you got to be craving a girlfriend real bad, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And look at John Stamos. He's jumping fences.
Yeah, like he dumps models.
He moves on.
You know who you sound like a little bit, Eric? Oswald Cobblepot.
Who's that?
The Penguin.
You know what? He sounds exactly like him.
Yeah.
It's true.
Oh, no.
He does.
I thought Speed Racer was bad enough. Now I'll have to live this down.
All right, we'll call him Oswald Cobblepot.
It could be worse. My nose could be gushing with blood.
Eric, I love you, man. You know that. I'm just, we bust everyone's balls on the show. We call Ralph gay, and Ralphie
He's
Cakes.
Ralphie Cakes.
Oh, no.
All right, Eric, have a good day and don't bum out.
Well, just real quick. You and all your listeners want me to show you a whole lot of gratitude and appreciation and stuff. Well, I would if I would just, if you guys would just stop, with the nicknames.
Oh, forget it, Eric.
Give it up.
At least the nickname part.
No,
Eric.
No.
No, you can't decide what we do.
You don't owe anybody anything, Eric. Don't listen to those people. You're doing fine.
Yeah, you're Eric DeMeggi. Or Eric the astronaut. You choose.
But what was that, race car driver?
Speed Racer.
Speed Racer.
The Speed Racer.
Speed Racer on the air.
I got to go. I got to go speak to Stamos. I got a schedule today.
Yeah, we want to hear about his love life.
Unless you got one, Eric, you want to talk about.
No, not at this time.
Yeah, I got to get this kid laid. If you come down here, I can get you laid in 2 minutes with one of these porno hookups.
Oh, you could have taken Siobhan's virginity.
Oh, I could get Eric laid.
Eric, why don't you come to town, man?
I know. It's a slam dunk with that broad who just moved to Arizona. What's Tabitha Stevens. I could definitely get you her. How big's your peni?
I don't know.
Do you ever measure it?
No.
You got a tape measure there?
No.
I need you to measure your penis. And you know what we'll do? Because you're in the wheelchair, I'll just wheel you right into her.
She'll be into that. We could get her to agree to that.
Or you know what I'll do? I'll put you on top of her, and I'll just rock you back and forth.
Oh, baby, oh, baby.
You'll use your
Oh,
foot,
baby.
just keep hitting
Yeah.
him in the butt.
I'll put my foot on your ass. You keep...
And Eric, everyone has to endure nicknames. You're Eric the Midget. Like John Stamos is John, the guy who gets laid a lot.
John the player.
John the stud.
Seriously, how big's your peen?
I don't know.
Can you get aroused?
Yes.
You have a boner when you wake up in the morning?
Yeah.
You touch it?
Sometimes.
Is it a big boner?
Well, how big? You give me a guesstimate.
Can you get a whole hand around it? And
Or do you got to use 2 fingers?
No, I guess my whole hand.
No kidding.
like what, 6 inches? 8?
I've never seen Eric's hands. Are his hands big?
Yeah, he has little hands.
I guess about somewhere in the 6 to 8. I don't know.
You think you're 8 inches?
Whoa.
I doubt that big.
But 6 you could do.
I bet she's the size of a human pinky.
Why did you measure yourself, Eric?
Would you measure yourself so we know?
I'm not sure I really want that on the air. I mean, that's what Richard tried to ask me in that prank phone call that
Oh, come on. Who cares?
I didn't answer that.
I don't believe you haven't measured it.
Brag with the rest of the guys. They all measure.
All the time you've spent sitting around doing nothing, you haven't measured your penis.
No.
I don't believe that for a minute. All
Or
right.
did you just think, what difference does it make?
The busiest men in the world have measured their
Yeah,
penis.
I mean, you're talking about Bill Gates measures his penis.
James Brown.
President has measured
Isn't
his
that
penis.
like the first thing you do when you get a hard on?
Yeah, I mean, it's something you just do. It's what every guy does. You want to know where you stand in life. All right, Eric, I got to go interview John Stamos.
All right.
All right, thank you for calling.
Bye for now.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye for now.
I love him.
Yeah, he's the best. All right, thank you, Ralph.
Maybe I'll call back during John.
Yeah, if you know some information.